Hi everyone, what's up? Well, I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a new video on YouTube. Just been busy with all the customers now. We're in August and now the grasses are starting to come back to life now. As you can see, my grass already needs a cutting and it's around 8 days since I last cut it, so stay tuned for a lawn cutting video very soon. So I'm going to make this request video for Econ 5 Cat Cat. He wanted me to fly the American flag, so there we go. And he also requested me to do an edger video, and a lot of people have asked me to do one, but he kind of requested me to show how to do this with a trimmer. Well, when you're in the lawn business, people are probably going to ask you to do that, so I'll show you how to do this on two electric trimmers. I have a typical curve shaft that you'll see in most gas trimmers. This is a Stihl FSC 60. I'm going to show you this on a Black & Decker with groom and edge, so I'm going to exactly show you how to do that. I guess I'll film my FS90R. A lot of people have requested me to do this one. By the way, it's working great now since the $85 repair. Oh yes, I forgot to mention in my last video, with this FS90R, once I made that cold start video, it broke down 2 weeks later and still charged me another $26 to replace a spark plug. So I really don't trust their warranty anymore. And then I'll film it on a real edger. This is a true edger. I like using this better because it's much more precise than a trimmer. Okay, so I'll show you the basics. I'm hoping you can see what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to show you this on the Black & Decker trimmer. This is the ST3000, as you see over here. Now what I like about this model is that you can just press this button and it converts into an edger. So this is exactly what you're going to do. You're going to try to get as close as possible but not eat the grass too much. As you can see, what I did is I just turned the trimmer upside down and made a clean cut. So what happens if you don't have this groom and edge feature? Well, I'll show you this on a typical curve shaft trimmer. So I'll be using the FSC 60, which is Stihl's only electric model available. So again, this one does not have the groom and edge, so what I'm going to have to do to actually edge here is to put the trimmer upside down and make some lines. Okay, so you can see some of the disadvantages with edging with a trimmer is that your line heats up fast. But as you can see, what I did is I just turned the trimmer upside down, again precision, and it actually did a pretty good job. So that's with a typical curve shaft trimmer. Now, how do you actually do this on a gas trimmer? Well, I'm going to use the FS90 as an example. Okay, so I've moved stuff out of the way. I'm going to use this as the tripod. On, put on choke. actually more effective now. Wow, that was actually much more effective than the other one. Holy crap. You can see how well it really did a good job here. So as you probably saw, just work a scythe motion upside down very carefully, and you can see the edge difference between my electric ones and what my gas one just did. Now, I'll add to this, many gas trimmers, I think from the Echo and the Stihl lineup, do come with edger attachments. You can get either the combi system, or, to many of you who bought an FS90R, or the FS110, 130, or 250, and you don't know this, but this can be removed, and you can buy an edger attachment to it. But the problem is it is expensive. It's around $200 for that. So, now for this portion here, we're going to compare and contrast to the electric edger and see how well that makes a difference. Okay, so this is what a lawn edger typically looks like. This one here is a 1985 Black & Decker model 8224-04. Uses a 9 amp circular saw motor. So basically what any edger looks like, you have a blade in here. So let me open this up for you so you can actually see. So there's a blade, then when you engage it, it'll turn just like a lawnmower. Now it's important to make sure that the blade is on the grass side, not on the pavement side, because you're going to create sparks. And trust me, you don't want that. So make sure this is locked, and then I'll show you exactly what it does. And there you have it. Actually a very close shave between the straight shaft gas trimmer and the electric edger. You can see actually kind of made it a little more precise. Yeah, the only thing that this fans don't like about the gas trimmer when you're edging is that your line wears out pretty quickly. But other than that, that's basically how you do edging with both a electric trimmer and a gas trimmer versus the lawn edger. So hope this video helps everyone, and thanks for watching.